Hello, boys and girls. It's Eric and Tim again from Whatever Penny, and we're going to talk about the 6th track off of our album Semaphore, which is called Hiraeth. And Hiraeth is a word that means you're nostalgic for something that you can no longer go back to.
The more you know.
Yeah, and in post you're going to put the star?
Yeah, star wipe.
Right. So I remember on a break from like one of the first college breaks, and I went out to the baseball fields with friends of mine, and we just played home run derby till the sun went down. And I just have this image in my head of playing baseball as like the sun is setting. And I just remember being like, well, that's the end of my childhood now. And not like in a bad way, but just in a way that it's this thing that you can't go back to. It's like this little snapshot in time. And this song is kind of like the opposite of Semaphore, where things are really in a bad place. And then Hiraeth is kind of the opposite of that, where you're acknowledging it and you're starting to move on and acknowledging these problems.
Yeah.
And this is the first song, I think, where there's almost no synths in it at all.
Yeah, it's pretty light. I mean, we've moved over to real pianos, guitars, drums, and all that. So this is really, you know, the other side of the album for sure. We've kind of moved past a lot of the digital stuff. And
you're also moving past a lot of like the descent. I feel like this is the recovery part of the album.
And I feel like when you were telling me about the whole home run derby memory, I feel like that really triggered that, you know, almost like end of summer feel.
Yeah, exactly. Like that late August when the days start to shorten and you know that it's coming to an end.
And like I feel like the outro of Hiraeth is, for me, that's what that outro is. Like the rest of it, in my mind, I was just thinking of it like, you know, you're just living your life that summer, not necessarily thinking like, oh man, I've really got to cherish these times. And then when you get to the end and that, you know, those repeated lines come in and, you know, it's just that whole memory of like, oh, I wish that I had more of those like late night times with all your friends and stuff from home. So I don't know. To me, that was a pretty powerful memory.
And you can find it on the iTunes, the Spotify,
the Napster,
the YouTube.
That's still a thing.
Yep. And I think Walmart is not selling it.
Walmart didn't want to carry it. They said no.
Guys. And you can also find us on our website, whateverpenny.bandcamp.com.